not overwhelmed by this opportunity.
Down on the field just moments before kickoff.
He'll keep it. He's in trouble. Out to his right, to the sideline. He's got Des Bryant.
He's coming off the edge. I think they're anticipating that with a run blitz, but Dak Prescott able to avoid the free rusher and get outside, and then throws a strike along the sideline to Des Bryant.
With designation to return, so he can come back when he's healthy. Here's Bryce Butler into Giants territory, and this would tie his career long. Got it again. Manning steps into it. Beckham has a step. Odell Beckham Jr. out of bounds inside the 10.
This just becomes a foot race off the ball. Orlando Scandrick is trying to run with Odell Beckham. He missed all of last season. Scandrick did with a reconstructive knee surgery and not 100%. Draws the assignment to match up one-on-one outside with Odell Beckham.
One of the best receivers to come along in a long time. From the 15, Manning, end zone, Donnell for the touchdown.
He's not anticipating the seam route up the top, and once he gets past him, Eli Manning throws it up high, and excellent job right there by Eli, giving him a chance.
Prescott keeps it, throws, and has a man wide open, Jeff Swain. Watch little brother Eli play today in Arlington. First down, end zone, pass is caught. Touchdown. Get the call right away. This figures to come back.
The receiver lost control of the ball when he hit the ground. It's an incomplete pass. To be Dallas's ball, second down, 10 yards to go. The clock is good. It'll start on the snap.
Only the second play run in Dallas territory in the game. Here's Victor Cruz, and welcome back to number 80. It has been 700 days since Victor Cruz has played in an NFL game. Since October of 2014, he's got a catch.
They really got to bring pressure to get to him.
Manning steps into it. He's got Cruz. And Victor Cruz down inside the 20. Manning. It is caught by the rookie Sterling Shepard for the touchdown.
Off of that man coverage, get a hesitation there on the outside with the rookie, Brown. But Shepard has to still come down with a ball that was underthrown. He goes over the rookie, Brown, and makes the play and going to address their defensive needs.
Manning protected again, and this one's picked. Brandon Carr. Elliott cuts back. Zeke. Touchdown.
They secure it there, and nobody's going to be able to stop Ezekiel Elliott at that point.
Here is a 54-yard try. Bailey, what a weapon.
A key completion.
2nd and 5. Manning, Chase throws, has a guy. Pass is caught for the touchdown. Time to Salsa. Underneath. Williams has got to get out of bounds, and he doesn't.
He makes a mistake, Joe. He had a chance as soon as he caught it. He could have gotten out.
1. Game over. Giants win.
Prescott throwing, blitz coming, Beasley over the middle, makes the catch, and a move, and another one! Cole Beasley down to the 5. Dropping back on 2nd down, blitz coming, they've got Deshaun Jackson wide open. Jackson all the way down to the Cowboys 40. And Elliott in the backfield. Prescott on the fake, Jason Witten wide open, and gets a block and all the way out near the 35. Fake to Elliott, pressure coming, Prescott gets it, Swain wide open inside the 10 and knocked out of bounds inside the 5. 1st and goal, Elliott right up the middle, waiting for a signal touchdown.
The best offensive line in football, and just watch that line of scrimmage. Who's winning it? The Cowboys clearly winning it. Ezekiel Elliott getting behind that offensive line, and Dak Prescott says that's finishing.
Fake to Jones. Cousins up top. Jordan Reed hauls it in right near midfield. Ninth play of it. Stretch to Jones. Cuts up inside the 10. Matt Jones. Touchdown.
It's a great drive. We'll see if Matt Jones is in. Knee down. So is the ball across the plane at that point?
Vinovich has the call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
You get him that time, he will be that.
First down. Cousins reading all the field. Now he's got a man wide open. And it's a big dive. Vernon Davis. Second down. Four-man pressure. Cousins. End zone. Caught. Crowder. Touchdown.
See the matchup. Crowder working on Scandrick, and you can't throw it any better, folks. Crowder going to get thrown into the wall like Arena League, but he's got himself a touchdown.
Inside for the first time all game. Elliott gets a good kick-out block, and Ezekiel Elliott rolling inside the 25. And he is down to the 22. It's a run of 21. Prescott. Pressure up the middle. He's going to run, and he's going to score.
You know what? I'm a pretty good athlete. I can use that athleticism, that mobility in the red zone. Things get tighter. The windows may not be there. Go ahead, use those legs. Use them to your advantage, and that's exactly what he does. Pumping like he's going to throw and then plunging forward for the touchdown. Great job by Dak Prescott.
We've been waiting for 28 hours to get that in. John Lynch. And ball's loose on the ground.
Josh Norman says, all right, if I can't cover Des Bryant, I'm going to make my presence known somehow. And our colleague kind of invented that technique, the peanut punch. Josh Norman goes in there like a boxer with that right hand and gets the ball out. Great players affect the game.
Fake the run. Cousins all day. Lets it fly. He's got Doxson wide open. The rookie with the catch and the move. And he's down into the red zone of Dallas. Cousins firing. Intercepted. It's picked off in the end zone by Barry Church. Alfred Morris gets it. Morris. Touchdown.
This is all about, not about the running back, but about that offensive line. Look at Zach Martin just pushing his man Ziggy Hood off the line of scrimmage. That's a gaping hole. Doug Free kicking out, and Alfred Morris.
Cousins. Four-man rush over the middle. Incomplete. Durant read it beautifully. Cowboys up 4 seconds to play. Cousins looking, throwing towards the end zone, and may go out of the end zone. Incomplete. And the Cowboys hold on to win it.
Is the running back. And they give it to Elliott with a big hole. And the rookie from Ohio State for a gain of 22. Prescott with a deep drop and then throws, and that is caught, and that's become his new favorite receiver, Beasley, but he really pays the price. The sixth is Joe Looney, and they give it to Elliott. He's going to swing around the right side, pick up the first down, go out of bounds for the Cowboys. Prescott throws to the outside, caught by Witten, and Witten is very close, and they'll mark it inside the 1-yard line. They send Elliott in motion, and it's a sneak, and the Cowboys think it's a touchdown. What about the officials?
Man, did he take a shot.
Did he get across the goal line?
Harold.
In reality, to the goal line, which he did. And a touchdown on the ground. Good play fake, fires, caught at the 40 of Chicago.
Leader of this offense.
And now he's in the gun, and the blitz is coming, and they pick it up, and he goes deep downfield, and it is broken up. This will be a 49-yard attempt. And Bailey bangs it right down the middle.
Great sportsman.
Start the second quarter here with Prescott dancing away.
Wow.
Escaping down the sideline he goes. That linebacker Beasley sets up in the slot to the left. Prescott looks that way. Beasley gets free. Then Beasley thinks he has a touchdown, but the official says first and goal.
It's the corner underneath and created the space.
Now it's Dunbar, the number 3 back, and Dunbar is in for the touchdown.
It's paramount.
Even wears Edelman's number. And there's a big run here for Jordan Howard, the rookie, taking over for Langford.
Or making moves on people.
And they set up a screen, and this is Jeffrey, and he'll thread his way for a first down and a lot more. 34-yard attempt for Barth, who had some pretty good seasons at Tampa. And his first points.
Here comes Morris back in now.
Second down and goal. Give it to Morris, and he's going to take it to the end zone. Touchdown. Omaha. And on second and 11, over the middle, Terrence Williams off to the races. Inside the 30, drops the ball and loses the ball, and the Bears are there, and the Bears come up with the ball at the 17-yard line. Adrian Amos is going to come back the other way and get bounced out of bounds.
And, you know, Hoyer's just trying to get it figured out himself here.
From the 37, and now you got Langford again. And with a stiff arm themselves on a 4th and goal to try to make it a 2-possession game. And touchdown. That is Zach Miller, who just did get to the goal line before he was forced out for the moment. 4-man rush, pass underneath, the fumble, and the Dallas Cowboys are going to come up with it. Cameron Meredith was the receiver, but not for long. 47 yards. And the kick this time is no good. That's every year. From the 29-yard line.
Peterson.
Elliott to the outside. Wow. Look at that. Well, we talked about.
Here he comes. Check this out. And guys are going to go low at the knees, and we already saw the film. There it is. We knew what he was going to do. Cleared with ease. A very exciting young player. An exciting young team at this point.
Off the fake, under pressure, sets up the screen. Here goes Elliott again. And Elliott all the way down the sideline. All out into the pattern, and over the middle, it's caught inside the 5. Dez Bryant, touchdown, Cowboys.
With young running backs.
And Langford's been declared out for the night. They send Howard out into the pattern, and then over the middle, and the catch is made at the 37. That's Zach Miller.
Score game, at least one possession where they could have.
And Hoyer throws, and Jeffrey. Hoyer fires, and that is caught, and that is a touchdown for Zach Miller. So he keeps calling Miller's number.
Thing going down the field.
And on second and 5.
Wow.
Good hand fighting and a lot of pressure, and somehow White comes away with a football.
Watch this. Over the shoulder pad, tips it back. That's sensational. Claiborne thought it was coming to him.
And Hoyer almost got sacked, and in fact that'll go as a sack, and then the ball is loose. And the Dallas Cowboys, well, waiting for Rolstad to come in there and tell us who recovered it. Dallas. And that's caught and taken to the 16-yard line by Jordan Howard. And the final play of the game, in all likelihood, is batted and almost picked off, and that will do it. And the Dallas Cowboys, it took them over a year to win a home game, but they do it here, and then John.
The game is over.
All right, whatever it was, the game is over.
Garrett has rolled the dice a bit on 4th down, did last week, but he's not going to do it here on 4th and 2. 47-yard try by Bailey. Blitz. Niners pick it up. Wide open Curley. Church, goodbye, touchdown.
And then give him a good target.
Pass caught, Selleck left alone. Room to run, down inside the 30 to the 27. On second down, over the middle, a fastball to Curley for a first down. Gone. Hyde. Touchdown. Held on the play by Free. Setting up a screen for Elliott, blocking in front of him. And Elliott gets the 10 yards back plus some. End zone. Coming back for it. Williams. Touchdown. Third and 6. Blitz. Prescott underneath. Williams will run for the first down. Not go out of bounds, and they'll have to spend a timeout. Out to his left. End zone. Touchdown, Butler. How about the kid, Dak Prescott? I thought Gabbard played a good half. Here's Hyde. Good start. Carlos Hyde. Claiborne drags him down in Dallas territory. Gabbard. What a pass. Selleck. Unbelievable throw by Blaine Gabbard. And Selleck is down inside the 15. And he's still good. 49ers back on top. Very different looking linebacker group now. Here's Elliott breaking loose into 49er territory. Elliott right side, hits the hole hard. Ezekiel down to the 1. Ezekiel for the touchdown. Gabbard, Curley, broken up. Well played by Wilcox. Starting at their 45. Gabbard, protected, airs it out. Torrey Smith, he's picked off. Claiborne, back the other way, and a takeaway for this Dallas defense. In, 2nd and 3. Elliott left side. Leary with a block. Elliott springs loose inside the 35. 22-yard try to make it a 7-point game. Bailey. At the very end of August, and he came in leading them in receiving yards. There he is again. Tapped down inside the 40. That's Selleck down there. 4th and 6. Gabbard to his right. Pass caught but short. Cowboys take over. Claiborne made the play on Torrey Smith. Remaining 2nd and 12. Blitz. Throw to Beasley. Safe throw. First down. They will not get the ball back, although a flag is down. It came in late. Will Hoyt chases down Beasley. If this is against the 49ers, this game will come to an end. That's it. The Dallas Cowboys are 3-1. The 49ers 1-3, and Jason Garrett. And the Cowboys have their first winning streak of 3 games since their 12-4 year in 2014.
This defensive line, they want to keep them off balance.
Go with Elliott. Pass Michael Johnson, and a whole lot more to the 21. And Elliott takes it home for the touchdown. Oh, you're not kidding. Watch 70. Absolutely blew out the line. That freed it up for the rookie to find the end zone. Perfect is back on the field for the Bengals. As Prescott's throw is down to the 5 with Williams again. And back, Dallas is 11. Prescott keeps it, and he has the touchdown.
Here they come. Nobody paying attention to the quarterback. Somebody's got to set the edge.
3rd and 3. Witten for the first time, and a stiff arm. From the 14, Prescott to Beasley, and Dallas has another touchdown.
Tried to do a little stutter go. Didn't like what he saw. Didn't feel the pressure.
From deep in its own territory, stepping up and firing it to the 36. 1st and 10, Cincinnati. There is A.J. Green at the 50. Their first drive of the second half. Begins with Elliott breaking it into the secondary, and it's a foot race, and he will not be touched. You're wondering what his 60-yard time is? Check it out.
Same old thing.
208 straight game. Here's a 3rd and 8. Prescott, ball out. Still on the ground, and Kirkpatrick tried to run with it. Now Ray has it. He's not down yet. This is the first giveaway by Prescott on the season. Still no pick, but his first fumble lost, and Cincinnati will take over. 1st and goal. Dalton lobs it back in the end zone. Touchdown.
To the man there, cover him, throw it behind. Andy Dalton stepped up in the pocket. Nice job by him.
I think he might look his way. He is. Throws and goes underneath, and Stan LaFell has another touchdown.
Throw these little outcuts.
Half game better than Philadelphia, which is at 3-1. Eagles had a bye last week, lost today. And there it is. And Ezekiel Elliott, 15 carries, 134 on the ground, and a couple of touchdowns. Dallas is 4-1. Its only loss was week 1.
Minnesota Vikings did not match up well against his Packers front.
Play fake to Elliott. He can catch it out of the backfield. And he has another first down. In the hands of Beasley, their leading receiver, got a good block from Butler. And they're going to throw it. Touchdown, Beasley.
The Packers are in man-to-man coverage. They just run him out in the flat, and just no chance.
Give it to Lacy. Big running room for Eddie Lacy. Leapfrogs a defender, and he's inside the 30. Look at the big fella.
Then Eddie Lacy seeing the cutback lane, and then Justin Durant just simply overruns it. Excuse me. Damian Wilson overruns it, and Eddie Lacy.
4th down and a yard. He's elected to bring on Mason Crosby. And he'll put the Packers on the board. So a first down. Play action, and Rodgers to throw it, and down the middle of the field, and then it's jarred loose. Was that a catch by Jordy Nelson and then a fumble? And yes is a decision.
But I think they always feel that way.
Play action fake. Prescott steps away from trouble.
About Dak Prescott is his ability, as you see. He just sets the record.
Yep.
163. It's ironic that it's Tom Brady's record who he breaks.
Blitz coming, and it's jarred loose and intercepted. The ball pops into the air.
Able to get Prescott's hand just as he's trying to let the ball go.
3rd down and 3, 4-man rush. Rodgers looking around. Boy, you give him that much time. 43 yards for Mason Crosby, and right down the middle. Like Mike Pennell, both activated for the first time all year today, and that's a big carry. He's battled a back injury all year. 44-yard attempt, and that is right down the middle. Injured today.
Lacey back in the game. Tell you what, he's moving pretty well, and there's another leapfrog of a defender. So they're going to play it. Three-man rush. Great protection. And batted away. What a nice play. Third down and a yard. And they hand it off to Lucky Whitehead. And look out. Whitehead. All right, out of the shotgun. Prescott steps, throws a long ball. Defender fell down. And it is caught by Williams. He will step out of bounds. Just his fourth carry all year long. Now the big pass play. Cowboys second touchdown. And it is a touchdown on the throw to Bryce Butler.
Prescott puts the ball right on the money. That's a heck of a drive by the Cowboys here at the end of this first half. One of those teams that has emerged that not a lot of people thought was going to be as good as they are.
Eighth play. Terrible throw. And it's intercepted by Barry Church on this opening possession of the second half. And now the Cowboys on offense give it to Ezekiel Elliott. And Elliott stiff arms and then shoved to the turf, but all the way inside the 25. It is only attempt in the opening half. 2 out of 2 on the day.
And a lot of these plays.
First 2 catches of the year for Janis. And inside the 5, it's first and goal on the completion of Montgomery, who's putting together a huge game. And Rodgers loses the football, and Balaga was there initially, but I don't think he got it. And a critical turnover again by Green Bay. 3rd and 8. And it's intercepted by Morgan Burnett. First career interception thrown by Dak Prescott, and it comes deep inside his own territory, putting the Packers back in business. Crosby from 34 yards out, and it is good, but that's all the Packers can muster. It's a big 3rd down momentum play here. And they look down the field, and wide open is Lucky Whitehead. He's already made 1 big play in the game, and now another
play. And, you know, Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback. That's not going to change. Do you have spurts where you don't play as well? Sure. And then you press. Tony's his quarterback, and I appreciate his. Wow.
That's Cole Beasley again for the touchdown.
Especially when you have a rookie at quarterback and running back.
Rodgers. Beautiful throw there. And he has 10 catches. And make it 11. Below 5 minutes. And we'll see a whole boatload of Ezekiel Elliott now. Still on his feet inside the 40. To the 30. Elliott to the outside. Dragged down to the 21-yard line. And 32-yard field goal trying to make it a 30-16 game. And Bailey, when healthy, is virtually automatic.
But just still holding the ball.
And the ball is loose again. And I think the Cowboys have it again. They do. And Mike Steve Pack, the mayor of Green Bay, and all his great hosting over the weekend. So Mike McCarthy's team loses for the second time, 30-16 the final. And let the debate begin. The next time the Cowboys take the field, is it Prescott? Is it Romo at quarterback? The Cowboys are 5-1.
They're not surrendering, trust me, not with a record of 5-1. And the kickoff a couple of yards into the end zone, and Lucky Whitehead, and he gets wrapped up at the 10-yard line, and the Eagles, who have great special teams, they're able to recover. The Cowboys are. Dallas has outscored the opponents 37-10 in the first quarter, but a 3rd and 9 here, and they flare it out to Elliott, and Elliott is able to gain yardage after contact in the world for any sport.
No doubt.
And Wentz, his first play is a pass and a first down. Cole Beasley back at the 10-yard line. Flag is down. Our first of the game. Cowboys may have had an extra man on the field. And
2 minute men on the field. Receiving team. 5-yard penalty resulting in a first down.
Cowboys moving around on that defensive front. Little toss to Sproles, and Sproles will get the first down. And a lot more inside the 20.
But they're still in the market looking before the trade deadline.
Caleb Sturgis, 30-yard field goal. Corner blitz. It's picked up. Going deep downfield and on the run making the catch is Des Bryant all the way down to the Philadelphia 20-yard line.
Tough spot.
Yeah, we'll delve into that in a minute. As through the middle goes Elliott. He scored 5 touchdowns this season. And this time Prescott keeps it. Wide open touchdown. It's Keith Smith. And they're going to go play action and flare it out to the running back. Elliott breaks away, goes down the sidelines. He moves them back to the Philly 43. Elliott now to the outside, gets around the corner, gets by McElvin. Boy career, 38-yard attempt, and that one is good. And here come the Cowboys. They blitz, and the catch is made. He is 10 of 13 for 58. Nice hole on the left side, and exploiting that is Sproles, the receiver on the left side. And they hand it, and walking into the end zone is Matthews for the touchdown. The Speedway in Fort Worth. Action coming up next weekend. Lucky Whitehead takes it, and Lucky Whitehead
In the zone in there as well.
potent combination. Play action. Prescott surveys, throws wide open. Bryant makes the catch at the Falcons Bucks on Thursday night. 2nd down and 9 now. Escaping Prescott. He's already run for 1 touchdown. Prescott in the pocket, fires over the middle, intercepted at the goal line. And Hicks thought about running it out. He'll just take a knee there and bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. It's taken a ton of time off the clock. And now he goes to the outside, and that will be caught. This will do it for the half. And Wentz throws to the sideline. And his second effort looks pretty good too, and it is good.
Tool to have in the secondary.
#1 pick out of Connecticut last year. Good protection. Wentz throws, and that'll be a 1st down.
Tackle, and they just can't get him on the ground.
Look quickly on 3rd and 4, and that's caught. Touchdown, Jordan Matthews. So under 50%, 137 yards. And they were going to run a fake here. And he's got a ton of room. Chris Jones takes the ball to the Philadelphia 44-yard line. They're going to spread it around a little bit. Back to the ground they go. Here goes Elliott through the middle. Elliott inside the 10. 23-yard attempt for Bailey. And the quarterback. And the pass over the middle.
Boy, he could make a big difference for this team.
34-yard attempt is good. 3rd and 15. Throw it out here to Beasley, and he's going to throw deep downfield and too deep for Terrence Williams. Sunday night. And this drive starts with a fumble, and the Dallas Cowboys with the recovery. With a golden chance after the fumble. And then Bailey's kick is good. Low snap, dropped it, throws, and then Sproles gets taken down.
Play from the Cowboys.
60-yard gain goes a wasting, and pass is caught from the 37. Prescott to the sideline. Prescott feels the pressure. Has room to run and picks up the 1st down. He likes it out there. 2nd down and 10. Now he's going to go downfield here, adjusting and making the catch is Des Bryant for the touchdown.
He threw that one outside, didn't he?
3-man rush. Pass to the outside, juggled and knocked away, incomplete. Here they come. Prescott. Incomplete. 4-man rush.
Look out.
Keeps it alive. Gets buried from behind, and it was all he could do to hold on to the football. Bottom of the screen. Look out. Prescott's going to get sacked.
On the defensive side.
Fake to Elliott. Prescott hanging in there. Fires. Caught. Beasley. Whitehead, he's going to block. They try a sneak, and they push him to a 1st down. Elliott through the middle. Elliott as the extra protector. And then it's flared out to Elliott, and Elliott will take the ball very close to a first down. Elliott in the backfield. Prescott. Elliott got knocked down. Throws wide open. Jason Witten to win the game.
Saw with the Bengals when Hugh Jackson was their offensive coordinator. Wide open down the middle of the field is Isaiah Crowell. He's inside the 20 and down to the 15-yard line. 1-yard field goal by Cody Parkey, and it is right down the middle. Good. So the Browns jump in front, 39-yard line. And they hand it to Elliott, the NFL's leading rusher, and he rumbles inside the 30. That'll be a gain of 12 and another first down. Prescott throws to a wide open Witten, and he will tiptoe into the end zone. A touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys.
When you have the matchup with Collins on Witten. And to me right there, he's just falling into coverage. Is it zone? Is it man? Where am I supposed to drop? But how about the time that Prescott's got? He's throwing out of the rocking chair early in the game.
Well, they fake it to Alfred Morris, and Prescott throws a bullet into the hands of Terrence Williams, and he has a first down up to the 46-yard line against the Giants. This is Elliott sniffing the end zone, and did he get there?
Hard look at this one, because watch him here. He stiff arms, but watch him at the end. Shifts the ball with the left hand, reaching for the pylon. I have to think you got to take a look at that if you're Dallas.
Well, now they're signaling a touchdown.
I think they got it right on the second signal, guys. Dads were both football players.
Elliott again to the inside. And he's inside the 10. That'll be a gain of 16 by Elliott. Into the backfield alongside Prescott. Beasley escaping Williams in the corner, and that's a touchdown for the Cowboys. Now under 2 minutes to go, and Kessler going to put it up. And there's a strike across the middle of the field. Second down. And we're under 30 seconds. Kessler rolling, throws. And it is a touchdown for Pryor, but there is a penalty flag on the play.
Watch Terrell Pryor, and we've talked all this game about what a physical mismatch he creates. But look at him. In this case, he does it by being able to be shifty as well. Stop and start. Went inside first, saw his quarterback exit, adjusted his route, and got into his quarterback's sight line.
First down, and wide open is Witten, and he's having a big day.
Make any sense at all.
Elliott, and he will find the end zone again.
Zeke Elliott, watch to the left side. Watch how it's walled off so well. Look at Witten, 82. Terrence Williams, 83. They made it a one-on-one play in open field, the toughest tackle in football, one-on-one open field. But Brian Body Calhoun had the opportunity to at least slow him up and maybe get some help. You know what their expression is there, right? The star of our defense is our defense.
And Kessler is run over by Malik Collins. Third down. Kessler steps up. And now is dropped.
Took advantage of.
So first down in midfield, they fake it to Elliott, and they throw it to Elliott. He takes a shot, bounces off a tackle, unbelievably turns it into nearly a 6-yard gain. The only division in the NFL where every team has a winning record. Prescott again to Witten, who's having a monster day. And he's inside the 15. Witten's just gone over 125 receiving yards on the day.
Both places, no return on investment.
Wide open for the touchdown is Escobar. That's his first catch of this season.
Dak is going to trust his offensive line to allow this play fake to develop with the pulling guard. And just a late little sneak out design play. Never was that ball intended to go to Witten. It was always going to Escobar. Wide open. From Pennsylvania. They came in and said, this is my chance to catch my Cowboys, and they came in from Pennsylvania for the game, so that's how they travel as well.
35-10.
Prescott to the sideline. Pass is caught by Dez Bryant. Play action. Prescott stays alive. Rolls out. Recovered by Pittsburgh. Knocked out by Chickalo. Le'Veon Bell on a catch and run with a first down. Pass. Caught. Bell. Touchdown. This one for him. Incomplete. And it's 6-0. Elliott again. Right side. Going to bounce it. And Ezekiel Elliott. And Bailey. Nobody better in the NFL.
Especially early in these games.
This is against Dallas. This is a free play and a big one to Rodgers. To Eli Rodgers coming off his first 100-yard game. Tight end James down inside the 35. Second and 4 Bell. First down and more. Low snap. Roethlisberger. Pass is caught for the touchdown, Eli Rodgers. As the Cowboys have 2nd and 18. Setting up a screen for Elliott with blocking. Huge play. Elliott into Steeler territory. Down the sideline. And in for the touchdown. No flags. And the Cowboys have their season-long play of 83 yards.
Well, I mean, you talked about it earlier as far as a run game for a rookie quarterback. I mean, how about when you come out backed up, 2nd and 18, and you're able to throw a screen pass to Ezekiel Elliott, and he goes the distance.
Fine, and he ran back out there.
We need him. Prescott is protected, and here's Bryant. This for the lead. Man, he's good.
They had last week.
Hand off to Bell. Shows that patience again, and Le'Veon Bell. 3rd down and 9. Cowboys back out of the blitz, and Roethlisberger finds his man. His favorite target, Antonio Brown. To put the Steelers back on top.
Great player and great leader for this offense.
Bell got a yard. 2nd and 9. Passes caught Rodgers. First down. Somebody to take some of the load off Antonio Brown. Here's Bell out of the backfield. Plenty of room and a first down.
Those are good matchups for the Steelers.
Pass is caught for a first down. Brown to the 40. Looking to throw fast. Instead he finds Bell. Room to run and out of bounds with a first down for Dallas for 60 yards. That was a problem for Pittsburgh last week at Baltimore. Here's one going for a deep ball to Hamilton, and he's got it at the 35. Roethlisberger airs it out again, and the pass incomplete but flags.
Pass interference. Defense, number 30. The ball he placed to the spot of the foul.
A 25-yard try. 2 for 3. 3rd down and 7. Blitz. Pass is caught. What a throw. Prescott is sacked back near the 30. And Bailey good again. 3rd down and 3. Roethlisberger brought down from behind. DeMarcus Lawrence. Now 3rd and 11. This one downfield. Pass caught. Touchdown, Dez Bryant.
Well, you knew it was about time for Dez Bryant. It's one-on-one man coverage on the rookie with Artie Burns and some contact down the field, but Prescott with pressure. They bring the inside linebacker blitz, and Prescott able to move just enough to his left and really throw a perfect ball. And
5-point game starting the fourth quarter, and a toss to Brown, brought down by Lawrence. This after a 22-yard punt return by Brown. Here he is again. Antonio out of bounds near the 10. Bell strings it out and takes it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Roethlisberger just flips it and incomplete. Play action. Prescott now dumps it off to Elliott. First down and more. 2nd and 3. Here is Elliott, dragged down. What a play by Shazier. Just got it off. Pass is caught. Witten. Monster first down as Jason Witten takes it inside the 15. Elliott starts right, cuts it upfield. Touchdown, Dallas. You wonder if the Pittsburgh Steelers weren't that dead set on stopping Elliott. Either way, their offense will get the ball back, and Dallas right now will go for the 2-point try.
Well, that's the right decision to try to make this a 7-point game. Now that the offensive line with Travis Frederick and then the backside.
First 2-point try. Pass to Bryant, incomplete. First down for Pittsburgh. Here's Bell. A lot of room. Le'Veon Bell inside the 40. In a game that's had 5 lead changes. Pass caught. Jesse James. A hurdle to the 15.
Well, they got the Cowboys that time. They've been throwing that wide receiver screen to Antonio Brown so often, and then they got it in behind him.
Here's a fake spike. Brown, touchdown, Pittsburgh. Shades of Marino.
They fake the spike. Antonio Brown one-on-one outside on Leon McFadden.
What a throw by Roethlisberger in the...
Build it to a 3-point lead.
Time left for Dallas, by the way. And the takeaway. And now Carr on the return. Prescott fires, has got Beasley. Prescott now on first down. Pass is caught by Witten. And Witten. One timeout. Prescott throws, pass is caught, and Witten stays on his feet, and a flag is thrown at the end of it.
Not sure what it looks like there. They missed the one on Beasley, but it looks like they're going to get this one on Sean Davis. And
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask.
Wow.
Defense, number 31. 15-yard penalty. First down, Dallas.
And maybe as importantly, it saves a timeout. It's Elliott. Elliott for the touchdown. No flags. Cowboys lead. 9 seconds left.
Left tackle Tyron Smith, and then Gavin Escobar. He makes the block. You see the lane right there, and it's good night, Irene.
There was 1 second left on the play clock when this ball was snapped. And that rookie combination of Prescott and Elliott. What a game for Elliott. 209 yards from scrimmage, 3 touchdowns, and there's lead change number 7. And 0 for 6 combined. Des Bryant the target. The Cowboys have 7 guys back near the end zone. 2 seconds left. Here's Brown, can pad his stats, but he's got to get into the end zone, and it will not happen. The Dallas Cowboys have won 8 in a row. And that rookie backfield of Prescott and Elliott has the Cowboys on top in the NFC East at 8-1.
Second and 5 here for the Ravens. Dixon again. Dixon's got a hole. Kenneth Dixon. First down run, rumbling inside the 35. We just saw it, and West is back in there. Give it to him straight ahead. West has a lane. Spun around, and West operating out of the gun. Hand it off. West. Terrence West breaks free for the touchdown.
Plays for the Ravens. How about that block by Ducasse, and then Juszczyk gets in on the action, and it's a walk-in for Terrence West.
Just off the line, shotgun. Flacco fires it, sideline route, high throw. Steve Smith trying to stay in bounds, and he does. What a grab! Wow. The 16-year veteran for 13 yards and a new set of downs to work with.
He's only 5'9". Oh, I'm not sure that right foot hit the ground and hit the heel of his left foot. But before it does that, he drags it across. Spectacular catch. Yep, there's little...
Prescott now sets up on the line. 3rd and 6. Prescott settles in. Deep ball downfield. It's caught. Bryce Butler hauls it in. Moving pocket. Prescott throws. Caught for the touchdown. Cole Beasley sneaks in. The personal foul on the hit right at the end of the throw by Prescott. Cole Beasley, 5th touchdown reception of the season. Same alignment. Flacco tosses underneath, catch made. Aiken is not going to get the first down, but they get the yardage back. From 46 yards away, Tucker drills it. Prescott puts a pass downfield. The hands of Dez Bryant. He's inbounds though. So Dallas still needs yards here on the 1st and 15. Again, Prescott to Bryant. Bryant spinning away from the tackle. Bryant hit by Weddle from behind. Chris Jones will hold it. It's right down the middle for Dan Bailey to tie this game at 10 and 10. 3rd and 2 here for Dallas. 5 receivers set, trying to convert. Prescott, he's got his man, Dez Bryant. Bryant playing with a heavy heart. His teammates rallied around him. Hand off to Elliott. There's the hole. Ezekiel Elliott toppled as he crossed the 35. Ronald Leary with a block. Prescott tosses it in stride. Jason Witten has got a first down inside the 5. Prescott up in the air. It's caught. Dez Bryant secures it for the touchdown. Play.
Nothing fancy.
It's a post-up.
It absolutely is, and the ball placement absolutely where the receiver wants it. He backs down Sharice Wright and makes the catch.
Dez Bryant. Give it to Elliott again. Stutter step move. Squeezes through for the first down. Prescott from the gun. Puts a pass underneath. Asking Elliott to clear that for the catch. He will. Elliott turns it upfield. Prescott throws it, finds a soft spot, and it's caught by Escobar. 2nd and 8 here for Dallas. Witten back in. Prescott throws it. Caught. Dez Bryant. Touchdown!
But you're not going to stop Dez Bryant when you give him a 10-yard cushion, as Young does on this play. Catches it at the 4 and isn't down until 6 yards later, 2 yards deep in the end zone. 3rd touchdown pass from Dak Prescott. 2nd one to Bryant.
From the gun. Flacco zings it in there to Smith. And a first down across the 45. Flacco operating out of the gun. Pump throw. Catch and a curl by Smith. Steve Smith. Motion man is Pitta. Flacco. A cannon to Smith. Touchdown Ravens.
And Smith absorbs a big hit by Wilcox here and hangs on. Another fine throw by Flacco as he was red hot on that drive, getting time to throw. And then his veteran, 16 years, Steve Smith, with his 3rd touchdown of the season.
The rookie from Mississippi State. Deep drop. Tosses it. Cole Beasley stops. Extra yards for Beasley and a first down.
Them to 5-5. They did beat the Steelers head-to-head. Prescott on time to Cole Beasley. Scrimmage is the 23 of Baltimore. Running play to Elliott. Elliott, the zigzag move. Elliott to the outside. Dan Bailey gives the Cowboys a 10-point lead with 1:50 on the clock. Baltimore has no timeouts remaining. Flacco got that big arm. He uncorks one. End zone. And it's over. The Dallas Cowboys win their 9th in a row. The hottest team in the NFL. And they continue to roll. 27-17 the final. Dallas over Baltimore. 8th straight game with 400-plus yards of offense. Longest streak in team history. Jason Garrett and John Harbaugh share.
Here's Elliott. How's his Thanksgiving so far? First down inside the 25. Elliott, touchdown. Second down and 6. Cousins out to his right. Throws for Jackson. And Deshaun Jackson down at the 39. Cousins has started 7 for 8. Protected. Throws. Crowder into Dallas territory. And Jamison Crowder down inside the 30. Here's Davis. The longtime 49er Vernon Davis sets up first and goal. 1 for 2. Beasley, what a throw, hit in stride. And is becoming Mr. Automatic. But it's pushed right. From the 28 on first down, Prescott keeps it, breaks a tackle, breaks another. Dez against Josh at the bottom of the screen, and Prescott steps through and fires. Pass is caught.
Gets out. We'll see his feet were in. It looked good from here. Wow. That's a touchdown.
Pass to Jackson. Great throw and a catch in stride. And it's an 11-point game. Cousins for Reed. Downfield. Pass is caught. And a flag is thrown. Redskins looking for their first touchdown. They've got it. Jordan Reed.
Go for 2. Try to make this a 3-point game.
0 for 2 this season on 2-point tries. Cousins picked off. Sean Lee. 21-yard run by Elliott, and here he is over the middle. Cuts back, and he's down near the 35. Prescott keeps looking for Witten. Gonna run and score. Touchdown, Dallas. They take a shot. Jackson is wide open. Downfield. He's got it. And into the end zone for the touchdown. 3rd down and 1.
Much out of the running game.
Here's an onside kick try. And it is a loose ball recovered by, it looked like Damian Wilson, and it is. Prescott trying to get loose. Flag is down. There's Bryant inside the 5. They want Zeke. They've got him. Touchdown, Dallas. Down by 12. End zone. Reed, what a catch. Touchdown. What an athlete. And it is along the sideline and out of bounds. And that's why the flag is in the air, as that ball ended up out of bounds. So that kick by Hopkins had a little too much heat on it.
Yeah, it had some heat. He never got the hop that you're hoping to get. Instead, when it
out of bounds.
hit, it just scooted
Washington,
low.
The ball will be placed at the 47-yard line. First down, Dallas.
And how about the Cowboys? They've won 10 straight under head coach Jason Garrett, who will enjoy his Thanksgiving dinner. They're 10-1. And in their 57th season of franchise history, the Dallas Cowboys, for the first time, have won 10 straight in a single season. And they've done it with a rookie quarterback and a rookie running back.
They've got the league's leading rusher to pave the way. And they do just that, and there goes that league's leading rusher for an 11-yard gain. 3rd and 16 now. Bradford deep in the pocket, throws and finds his man, Adam Thielen. No dink and dunk, at least to this point tonight. Pass to the outside. Thielen, he breaks the tackle, and he'll pick up a first down. His UCLA teammate Jeff Lott to hold it. And the kick by Forbath is good. Going to have the surgery tomorrow morning, but they couldn't wait. And there's a big hole for Elliott. A little over a minute to go in the opening quarter on a first down here off play action. And the pass is caught, and that's going to be very close to a first down. Cole Beasley. One little jet sweep here with Lucky Whitehead. And he fumbles as he gets to the 40-yard line, and the Vikings this time are going to wind up with the football for sure. So now you've got McKinnon still there, coming to the outside. He's going to throw and almost has it intercepted. It was also Troy Aikman's rookie year. Prescott throws to the outside, and that's caught by Elliott, who gets taken down immediately by Terrence Newman. Dallas averaging less than 4 yards per play. Low snap. Prescott protected well, has some room to run on the outside here, then turns it back upfield and gets to the 28-yard line. Under Barry Switzer in 95 after Jimmy Johnson had won the first 2. Elliott flings one to the outside, spin a move by Beasley to pick up the first down. Prescott, good pocket field, deep throw, caught. Bryant, Des Bryant, gets up and takes the ball to the 1-yard line.
You're going to see him come up, fake inside, and then take off. And for Harrison Smith, he just bit on the fake. They stand very flat-footed at safety. The Cowboys were surprised at how those safeties just sit down on occasion. So a double move on the safety and hit the big play.
Beautiful throw, beautiful catch. Reaching out for it, stumbling, getting up, picking up a few extra yards, setting up a first down and goal now at the 1-yard line. And Elliott right over right guard. Zeke in for the touchdown. That's his 12th rushing touchdown of the season and 13th overall.
That really basically has been unavailable.
Bradford under pressure, gets contacted as he throws, and the pass is incomplete. So, and Sam is down. Well,
oh, that looked like Malik Collins that got him after Lawrence spun him around. And then there's Sean Hill.
He's been everywhere. Right, you're right. Play action, good protection. The line holds up this time, and I guess that's fine.
Sure themselves of that one-on-one.
And here they come. They blitz. Bradford steps away, and Sam's got the first down and slides to a stop. And as Bradford drops it and then picks it up and call it 2nd and 4 from the 15. And his 11th attempt of the night is a leaping grab up at the 29-yard line by Des Bryant. Took over in the middle of the 2010 season as Bradford off play action throws to the outside. That will be a through the middle. Asiata breaks one off. Will he come again? No, this time only a 3-man rush. And Bradford throws under pressure, and it's incomplete in the end zone. Lock to put it down. And the kick is good back at the 25-yard line. Prescott, look out! Was the arm coming forward? That was Robinson who hits him. They're going to rule it a fumble and a recovery. They give the Vikings the lead. Oh, and it hits the upright. And just like Sunday night. Very damaging. 2nd and 8. Play action. Prescott stepping up. He's going to take off. Seeking the first down. Gets it against the Redskins. Again, play action, buys time, fires, caught in Viking territory. Play clock at 1. He gets it off and gets sacked at the 40-yard line. 3rd Viking sack. Jones is kicked. Thielen is back to receive it. Fields it at the 14-yard line and gets knocked down close to the 12-yard lines. Is there a clear recovery? The ball is out before his knee goes down. So there's your fumble. Now, he almost possesses it again, but here comes Wilbur, who has simultaneous possession and yanks it away. And thus Dallas is going to wind up with the ball. Right, first takeaway in the last 5 games. And now the pass to the outside is juggled by Bryant, but he holds it in and gets to the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. Bradford protected well this time, and the pass off the fingertips of Charles Johnson. And that's that guy right there. Elliott swings to the outside. Off he goes. Zeke Elliott tackled from behind at the 24-yard line. With 4:20, and Bailey's kick is good. They blitz. Bradford fires, and that'll be caught for a first down.
Keep it going as long as they do possession.
4-man rush, and there's the sack. Bradford. He has to fling it away. Double fake. Now Prescott. He's going to stay in bounds, and he slides to a stop. And now Minnesota needs desperately a stop, and they get a fumble, and they almost get a turnover. And Elliott comes up with it, so they get the stop. You see why they don't put him back there. From the 35-yard line, here's the pressure. Bradford escapes, fires before crossing the line of scrimmage, and Adam Thielen makes the catch. He hasn't scored a touchdown since a kickoff return against Arizona a couple of weeks ago. It's caught to the 21-yard line. Stephon Diggs. 2nd and 2. They spread them out. 3-man rush. Caught, and into the end zone goes McKinnon with 25 seconds to tie the game. And you've got the Dallas Cowboys coming across the line, but were they induced is the question.
I think so.
Yep. Searles and Crawford.
Offense number 78.
Flex the tight end. Rudolph all the way to the left. 3 receivers to the right. Bradford looks over the middle. And whoa, where was that? 10 feet high. On Sunday Night Football. So we will be there for that one. They'll go in there 11-1. The Giants are 8-3. They have Pittsburgh coming up on Sunday to try to keep pace with them. Their only loss this season for the Cowboys was to the Giants by 1 point on opening day. So we'll find out about Mike Zimmer. Minnesota's next game is a week from Sunday. They go to Jacksonville. Whether Mike can make it or not, we don't know. Bradford trying to lead that comeback, comes up short. Little fake toss. And then Prescott wide open. Terrence Williams touchdown. What a great fake. Williams from the 24, final minute of the quarter. And Manning with the ball coming forward. That was Cedric Thornton who got in his face. And Cedric Thornton with the turnover. The takeaway here. Dunbar stays in to block. And the pass is picked off at the 39-yard line. Intercepted by Janoris Jenkins. Only the third interception in 13 games for Prescott.
Des Bryant basically just slips and falls here.
2nd down and 6. Now Alfred Morris, the former Redskin, the backup to Elliott, is the running back here. Play action. Pocket breaks down, and there's the sack at the 16-yard line. Okwara, the rookie from Notre Dame, taking the JPP role up front, gets the sack. Another way to put the 11 personnel is one running back, one tight end. I learned that from you many years ago. Look out, sack at the 46-yard line. The ball comes out as well. So Manning went down, got sacked, lost it, and another Dallas recovery. And now it's Elliott through the middle. Goes right through that narrow crease and gets to the 30-yard line for a first down on a gain of 13. And Prescott's going to fire. That's going to be caught at the 40-yard line. Now you've got Williams to the 37. He was looking for the boundary, remembering opening day, but they do have a timeout, so they can stop the clock here and give Bailey an opportunity to tack on 3 more.
And a lot of offensive linemen to cover.
From 55 yards away, and it hits the goalpost. Hits the crossbar. Well, I guess he had 1 more yard, not 2, from that 53. And that is the end of the first half. Whew, that close.
Wow.
That's borne out by, this is the 12th punt of the game. 6 for each team. Beckham calls for a fair catch, and then the ball may have hit him, and if it did, it's a live ball at the 44-yard line, and the Giants feel they have recovered. But who's at the bottom of the pile?
No question, it hit Beckham. I've been in that situation before. It looks like the Giants are going to keep possession.
Manning out of the gun with Perkins flanking him. And Eli fires over the middle, and that will be caught for a first down by Sterling Shepard. 39-yard attempt now for Robbie Gould, longtime Chicago Bear. And the Giants are finally able to get on the board. It takes them almost 40 minutes to do it. Go back to his days at USC. He was actually recruited by Pete Carroll. There goes Elliott, and again showing that patience. Down the sideline he goes, and he will be up and over 100 yards after that run. A 3rd and 15. Prescott under pressure, going deep downfield, and that's going to be picked off at the 9-yard line. Intended for Bryant. You got Leon Hall with a good run back. Ooh, all kinds of action with the blocking and attempted tackling, and he brings it back to the 39-yard line. And a good run back, and Prescott had 2 interceptions in 12 games, 2 tonight, and that's Beckham making the catch. And off to the races he goes. Carr chasing him down. Can't get him. Touchdown Giants. They take the lead. "61 yards after the interception."
There is nobody like him.
From the 22. Manning hangs in there, and that pass is picked off at the 16. Speaking of Anthony Brown, what a play. Victor Cruz, the intended receiver, and Eli Manning throws the pick. 2nd down and 9. Oh, what a stuff job there by Sean Lee. Paul Perkins, how do you do? 3rd down and 6. Giants show blitz. Here they come. Prescott gets it away, and it's caught. And then it's dropped. It's fumbled by Bryant, and it's picked up by Collins. And and Landon Collins to the 37-yard line. So Bryant finally makes a catch, and then he coughs it up.
Blitz. Play the hot read. This time they hit it to Des Bryant, and he can't hang on to the ball.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. First down, Giants.
Beasley is back at the 10-yard line. A spinner. And the Giants are going to down it at the 2-yard line. That Dwayne Harris is some special teams guy, and the Cowboys know that all too well. Started his career there. 4th down. Witten comes in for more protection in the backfield. Prescott from the end zone fires over the middle, and that is at the 20-yard line. Des Bryant, who makes the catch, going to the ground, holds on to it.
Or did he?
Or did he is the question. And it has to be reviewed. And did they get the stoppage before the next snap?
On the field of a catch is under review. After review, the ruling on the field has been changed. It is an incomplete pass. It'll be 1st and goal for the Giants at the 3-yard line. Please set the game clock to 48 seconds.
One more kneel down, and that will take us to the finish. So the Giants won on opening day, and they win in week 14. And for Prescott, 17 of 37, so under 50%, 165 yards and 2 interceptions tonight, equaling his season total coming into the game. Elliott again. Good little move to the outside. 2nd and 3 from the 42-yard line. And Prescott throwing to the outside, and that's a 1st down. He's in the slot to the left side on 1st down. Big hole for Elliott, and then he leaps. Let's see what he calls in here on 2nd down and 11. Bucks rush 4. Look out. Prescott cannot slip away, and he's going to go down at the 45-yard line, and some more pushing and shoving going on. And now Bailey attempting a 56-yard field goal. And Dan Bailey's kick is going to be short. On line, but not enough. 3rd and 2. Winston hangs in the pocket, goes deep downfield, contact made, flag thrown.
Pass interference. Defense number 39. Automatic 1st down.
Just about every category. Overall 14th, 18th in points scored to the outside. And trying to get the 1st down there is Doug Martin over the years. 25-yard attempt. And that one is good. 3rd down and 4. All kinds of issues over the last 2 games. And this time they convert. He goes to Beasley, who's become his main man. Now the ball comes out at the end of the play, but the play was whistled dead. And Prescott is 6 for 6. 7 for 7 now. Elliott with a blocker out in front. Does he make it a perfect 9? He will. That's to Dunbar. And this drive ends with a field goal. The 25-yard line. This is the 2nd drive for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Winston gets hit. Was his arm coming forward is the question. The ball right now is loose, and the Dallas Cowboys are going to wind up with it at the 14-yard line, assuming it stands. 2nd down and goal. Elliott into the end zone. Oh, man.
But they have to stay stout against the run.
Prescott is 12 of 14. Chased out. He's going to keep it. He's going to get the 1st down and a lot more. And they have tonight. Witten sitting up in the slot. And he flares out after looking to block at first. And the catch is made at the 1-yard line. Bryce Butler. The back is McFadden. And Prescott's going to take it in. Touchdown. Untouched. Maybe someday been playing across the parking lot where the Texas Rangers play, and that pass is caught up at the 40-yard line. by Mike Evans. 2nd down and 8. Blitz coming from Skandrick, and the pass has gotten away. Rodgers a healthy scratch tonight as Winston fires, and that's caught. Aguayo will try to make it an 11-point game with a 34-yard field goal attempt, which he does. Back at the 47-yard line. Prescott, and that's caught by Bryant, and that'll be a first down to the 30-yard line. And Bailey's kick is no good. Looking like they'll blitz. Back off, and the pass is caught from the 42. Again, play action and outside the pocket and deep downfield, and it's caught on the deflection by Adam Humphries for the touchdown.
And I think he's going to get his hands on the ball and just deflect it. Let's see. I think he did get his hands on the ball, and it ended up right in the lap of Adam Humphries. And remember, that play was 3rd and 1, and I was thinking just run for the first down. Instead, Jameis Winston does what he does, which is throw the ball deep as much as any quarterback in the league. Took a shot and paid off big.
Little toss, Elliott, and then he loses the ball as he tries to give it to Whitehead. Good protection again, and another fine throw, and that's up to the 29, and that's Shepard.
Tight ends hit it in behind.
Whoa! And then is that caught? What a play, Cameron Brate.
But look at this one-handed catch. Even Sean Lee with his hand in there. And the Harvard tight end got it done.
Winston rolling out to his right. Throws on the run back across the grain. That's caught by Brate, and Brate gets tackled from behind. Straight back and then over the middle, and that's hauled in. 2nd down and goal from the 10. Winston has time, fires, and it is caught for the touchdown by Cameron Brate. Elliott has now rushed for 57 yards. How many more here? Nice little hurdle move, a lot more. And out of bounds, he's forced at the 45-yard line. Now in the game, they flank him. And Prescott will sling it to the outside, finds Beasley. And that one is straight and true. Started every game in his rookie season. Of course, every game this year. Had a great 3rd quarter. And this time he gets sacked at the 18-yard line. David Irving. 4-man rush. And the pass is high and intercepted at the 40-yard line. Jeff Heath takes it back to the 21. Pass sailing, and David Irving helped to create that by putting the heat on the quarterback to try to seesaw the lead back to the Cowboys. And that one is good. Deep, deep, deep into overtime. Prescott now dancing and looking and throws underneath, and then is caught by Witten, and the ball comes loose. The ball is loose at the 45-yard line. Jason Witten lost it. Bucks all think they have it. To be determined. The way Frederick gets up, I think they do.
Juan Alexander with a shot, and he got it out.
He did. 3rd and 5. Sims in the backfield. Deep drop. Winston then throws, and that one floats incomplete. Intended for Russell Shepard. Split 4 receivers. Keep Witten in on the left side of tight end, and Prescott in the end zone fires, caught 20-yard line, and that's Des Bryant to get him out of the hole. Prescott is 31 of 35. Big hole. Elliott off to the races. Into Tampa territory.
What you do is get to this linebacker, and when this double team can push him back into that linebacker, you come up with big plays. Exactly what happened. Doug Free, Zach Martin drives him back into the linebacker, and there goes Zeke Elliott.
3 out of 5 from 33 yards. And down the middle again. What a force he has been. And there he is again, the 15-yard line. In place of Cherilus to see if he can block Irving. They take him out of the play, and then Winston goes deep downfield, too deep. Intended for Mike Evans. 3rd down and 3. Tampa Bay still with 1 timeout. Prescott stepping away, and then he's going to slide at the 50-yard line to try to take care of Irving. Irving comes around the corner, but Winston gets it away, and that's going to be a 1st down up to the 22 to the tight end Cameron Brate. Sheila Church has to come out of the game, at least for the moment. Winston buying time. Look out from behind. Down he goes. Was the arm coming forward again? Jones is there for the Cowboys, or the Dallas Cowboys will win their 12th game of the season. Tampa's winning streak will be snapped. Winston buying time, looking downfield, fires into traffic, and it is at the 50-yard line. Orlando Scandrick. Interception to wrap it up. The NFC East, they have a 2-game lead on the Giants. Dallas has Detroit coming in next week. Dallas only has to win 1 game, but if they lose 2 and the Giants win 2, the Giants have the tiebreak. But the Dallas Cowboys come up with a 26-20 win at AT&T Stadium.
4-man rush for Detroit. Prescott, a bit of a wobbler, but on target for a 1st down to Des Bryant across the 45 to the 47-yard line. From the Detroit 40, after the fake, Prescott juggled the ball a bit. Jason Witten rumbling down the far sideline and out of bounds inside the 20. Prescott with time to the end zone, and it is caught for a Dallas touchdown by Bryce Butler.
He recognizes an obvious 2-deep zone defense. He gets the Cowboys in the proper play. The Cowboy pass protection is stellar, and they shred him. Butler right down the seam, but it's Prescott.
Game number 108 of his career. Zach Zenner through a hole. Flag down at the line of scrimmage, far sideline. Big gainer if it stands for Zenner to the Cowboy 46. Zenner was the running back. Stafford checks it down to him after the fake. Zenner works hard for a 1st down inside the Dallas 35-yard line, taken down by Barry Church. 8 minutes to go, 1st quarter. Heavy rush. Irving couldn't get Stafford on the ground. Here's Zenner again in a starting role. 1st down Detroit, 3 weeks, but hasn't done much since. Back to the ground to Zenner. Wow. Zach Zenner, 1st down at the University of Nebraska, again at the Combine in 2015. Zach Zenner, touchdown Detroit.
Watch Gregory come up the field, and he's no factor on this cutback run of Zach Zenner. Easy kick out for Eric Ebron, and what an impressive answer by the Detroit Lions, closing in on Eric Dickerson's single-season rookie rushing record.
Prescott pulls it down and runs nearly to the 45-yard line. They're going to give him the 45. And for a while he had the Bulldogs #1 in the country. Here's Elliott into the secondary. Glover Quinn trying to run him down and running out of time. It's a touchdown for Elliott.
You call a blitz, you make a mistake, it's over. And Emmitt Smith likes what he sees. It's a beautiful cutback run. Asa Jackson came off the corner, he overran it, and Zeke Elliott rips him.
Matthew Stafford with a 4-man rush has time as a 1st down. Ebron again, some running room down the far sideline and nudged out of bounds by Brandon Carr. 1st down Detroit at the Dallas 31. Just a 3-man rush. Stafford back shoulder throw, caught. 1st down inside the 2-yard line. Marvin Jones, 1st and goal, Detroit. Worst in the league, in fact, on 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1. Stafford keeps it. No signal yet that he's in.
Quarterback sneak from just outside the 1 is ambitious. Did he cross the plane? Perhaps a challenge. I think he crossed the plane.
Yeah, boy, we had a brief view of the ball, and it looked
The ruling
like
on the field
it
is the quarterback
above the
was able
line
to get
and
in
it
the
broke
end
the
zone.
plane.
Touchdown.
I think they got it right. Sigh of relief for Jim Caldwell. Just started practicing with the Cowboys this week. He comes on a rush and gets blocked. Stafford throws, caught, first down. Eric Ebron into Dallas territory. Used to wear Troy Aikman's jersey in his backyard. Stafford on target again. Golden Tate spins away for a few more. Down to the 16-yard line. Another first down for the Lions on a 14-yard gain. The result of that season in the following draft and picked Matthew Stafford. Stafford steps up, sidearm delivery to Ebron, and he gets blasted and then lunges forward. Friends since the second grade. Kershaw's here tonight cheering on Stafford. Zenner to the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Right now, Detroit wants it more than Dallas does on defense. Great movement up front, and Zach Zenner putting on a show.
Previous matchups head-to-head against Bryant. The screen after the fake. Elliott stayed on his feet. Great balance. They were grabbing at his legs but couldn't upend him prior to this year. Prescott toward the end zone. Bodies tangled. Flag down. Catch made by Des Bryant for a touchdown if it stands.
That penalty is declined. Result of the play is a touchdown.
Unbelievable concentration by Bryant. He's got his hands on Batamosi's face mask.
Play clock at 2. They bluffed another blitz. Stafford's going to run. No, he's not. Pulled up just shy of the line, and it's an interception. Ricocheted into the arms of J.J. Wilcox.
Stafford to his left makes a critical error under fire.
Prescott looking for Bryant, bumping again, and a flag thrown on Nevin Lawson. Elliott turns the corner. Touchdown, Dallas.
Interception, costly. The offensive line of the Cowboys.
Maybe they should be the MVP. Collective MVP. Prescott going deep. All kinds of time again, and on the money to Terrence Williams. Elliott reset back in the backfield.
Oh boy.
Prescott reminiscent of his days at Mississippi State. First down just shy of the 10-yard line. Batamosi made the tackle for the Lions. A really nice job of using plays like that selectively.
Oh boy.
Bryant's going to throw, and Witten's wide open. Scott Linehan with a great call for a Dallas touchdown.
Gonna be a reverse, you think, to Des Bryant. You forget he's left-handed. He throws it to our man Jason Witten.
Three-man rush. Stafford, wobbly pass, caught, and there's Wilcox with another big hit. First down, 48-yard line of Dallas for Golden Tate. It was a very big leg. And that kick is no good. From the 37. The toss, Tyron Smith leading the way. First down and much more. Out of bounds in Lion territory at the 45-yard line.
It's unfortunate, but injuries have played a role in his success on every level. Said I was forced to play before. And look at him, another touchdown pass.
Yeah,
he's just doing it at every level.
This is as good as it gets. He audibles, and then he makes this kind of throw, and this is very uncommon for any rookie.
The crowd just saw that replay on the screen. They snap it for Coach Garrett to throw a flag, and then David Irving took down Stafford with the ball out, and it's Dallas's ball.
4 sacks by the UFOs up front. The unidentified flying objects, and soon the whole world will know who David Irving is.
If you're the Cowboys, do you give Tony Romo snaps next week?
I think I would. I might give him a few snaps next week on the road at Philadelphia. But Jason Garrett has done a masterful job with the Cowboys. Let's leave those decisions to him, Sean.
Pressure.
First down, the go with the fake. Wentz on the roll is going to sling it out and hit the tight end once again. Makes a move and a first down for Philadelphia. Time. Wentz firing complete over the middle. It is Ertz. Play clock at 1. They will get it off. They'll run it. Sproles, a little move. Darren Sproles, great run for Caleb Sturgis. Put the Eagles on the board. Play clock has run out, but no signal. Kick is up and good.
Cut off some of that energy, and so, if so, a great move by Jason Garrett.
There's Prescott, though, and that is a completion over the middle to Terrence Williams, who's been a Warrior. Michael Irvin, by the way, the all-time leader right now. There's Prescott. There is Jason Witten. He makes his first grab of the day. And this one is up, and it is good. So he came back, and Dak and the Cowboys playing so well, he sat on the bench, and guess what? His 2016 debut, now 17, is right now. 3rd and 11. Garrett was trying to call a timeout. He didn't get it. Romo fires complete to Williams, and he's got a first down.
I can tell you, and particularly at his position.
This is McFadden. John reverses field. Darren McFadden into Philadelphia territory. Knows the roll. Romo gonna throw, gonna let it fly, going far sideline, incomplete, and there's a flag. That'll be pass interference on Nolan Carroll.
One thing you can't do as a DB is panic.
Pass interference, number 22, defense. Automatic first down.
First in the league. Been an Achilles heel. Romo, little pump and go, firing, touchdown. Terrence Williams. Romo comes in and Romo scores.
Look at Terrence Williams. Act like he's going to come behind the line of scrimmage, put the old okey doke on him. Romo delivers a strike.
They have their quarterback, which is the hardest thing to fill. 2nd and 10. Here is Sanchez against some pressure and an athletic interception. I think it was Hicks. It was.
See him blitz right up the middle. As he blitzes, he comes free, gets his hands up, tips the ball, and then has the athleticism, the concentration to bring it in. Outstanding job by Jordan Hicks.
You said it, his 4th of the year. He's already got 6 in his NFL career in his 2nd season. And here's Sanchez to throw it on first down, and it's intercepted again by Philadelphia.
Jordan Hicks is one of those guys. He's going to pick up the crosser from Escobar, coming across the middle, and then undercuts him. Once you're in good position, you can watch the quarterback. That's exactly what he does. Gets himself in position, undercuts him.
3 timeouts left. Carson Wentz has struggled the last quarter or so. Now over the middle, and he is going to connect. It is Trey Burton. 3. Here's Wentz. Throws on time. It's Burton. Complete for an Eagles first down inside the 20. Wentz, all kinds of time. Now he looks to run. Comes back the other way. Carson Wentz gets a block. And Carson Wentz has a first down. He got a block from Sproles to help him out. 2nd and goal. They do have 2 timeouts. Wentz fires. Touchdown! Zach Ertz.
Zach Ertz and Trey Burton did all the work. You see the traffic. Byron Jones runs into his own teammate in Damian Wilson.
3rd down. Sanchez back to throw. Lets it go. Has a man open. It's Beasley. He's got it. What a throw and what a grab over the shoulder for Cole Beasley on 3rd down for Dallas. Into the league. This is a 23-yard attempt, and it is up, and it is good. So the count. 2nd down. Wentz standing in, firing deep end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
Here for the Eagles.
On 2nd down, stretch coming near side. Marshall, good cut from the speedy Marshall. We'll run it again.
Marshall, good cut. And look at the Jets up the middle for a first down. That was impressive from Byron Marshall, the rookie. Field goal attempt 33 yards from Sturgis, who missed his last attempt. This one is true, and it puts the Eagles lead up to 7 with 2:18 to go. Third down. Sanchez pressured again. And Fletcher Cox, he gets away. Still alive is Sanchez. More pressure. Graham is there, and he is buried. Rose has it deflected and blocked. The ball is loose. And the Eagles will take over. Watson firing forward. Touchdown. Boy, does that feel good for him.
Here, and they did.
The Cowboys right now is everything. They're going to have the #1 seed, a first-round bye, and they're trying to get to a Super Bowl for the first time since 1995. And that's going to be the guy to try and lead them there. But today belongs to the Eagles. 27-13, they win the regular season finale and knock off the Cowboys here today.
Fake it to Elliott. They hits Terrence Williams, and Williams is going to scoot out of bounds with a first down. Straight drop back, wide open, pass caught. Des Bryant. Here's Beasley looking for blocks, getting blocks. Bailey, perfect. Montgomery left side cuts back, and Ty Montgomery out to midfield.
He's a much better player now.
15-yard carry, quick setup and throw, and the pass is caught by Cobb. Randall Cobb down near the 35. Flags, free play. Rodgers, touchdown.
He's got Sean Lee, who's in coverage, puts a good move on him, and then immediately Sean Lee is beat. Aaron Rodgers, knowing he had a free play, he was able to draw the Cowboys off sides. That's an excellent job. So
3rd down and 7. Rodgers flushed out. That's the way he likes it. What a throw to Cook. Rodgers sits back. Over the middle, pass is caught. And that's the rookie Allison. Pass for Adams. He's there and hitting stride. First down inside the 20. 2nd down and goal. Here is Montgomery. And Ty Montgomery, no signal yet. Touchdown.
Packers off to a great start after the last 2 weeks of really struggling early in ball games.
Elliott on the sideline. Prescott throws, and he was hit as he let it go. Second down and 9. Pass to Allison. He's there to grab it for a first down. Give them a first down in this first half. And both came on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers out to his right. Pass is caught by Allison. And the rookie is good inside the 35.
Well, Geronimo Allison is excellent in that he's able to find the hole in the zone, and that's not an easy catch.
Here's Ripkowski. A rare run, and Ripkowski gets loose. Down near the 10. From the 11. Quick setup and throw. Devontae Adams down the sideline. And they're going to mark him out at the 1. Montgomery looking for his 2nd, and he's got it. Dominance by the Green Bay Packers.
There's no question that Romo gives them an opportunity for more big plays.
Well, that's news there for Mike Pereira. Here is a first down play. Des Bryant, welcome back to the game. Out of bounds at the 40. Prescott. Bryant. Hitting stride. Bryant, touchdown. They answer fast.
Well, they single up Des Bryant once again, and Ladarius Gunner, he had a tough afternoon the last time these two teams met.
Bailey will kick it away. Chance for a return if they want, and they're going to bring it out late. Kristen Michael, that was a mistake. Prescott out to his right, and he'll run for it. First down. Prescott 5 for his last 5, 6 for his last 6. What a hit by Bryce. 33-yard try by Bailey. And it's a one-score game. Blitz off the edge with Skandrick. He gets home.
Well, you see Skandrick now. He comes off the slot, and Rodgers just really nowhere to go with the ball.
On first down, Rodgers skips out of trouble and throws it away. Gets hit on the play and completes it to Cobb. What a throw by Aaron Rodgers on the move to Randall Cobb.
It's good work by Aaron Rodgers, and look at the job that Randall Cobb does coming down that sidelines.
Rodgers had to pull it down. Now he goes for Cook inside the 5. 26 yards on that one to Cook from the 3. Play action. Rodgers to his right, wide open, touchdown. And it's Cook who got him down there.
Now this is a good job by Jared Cook. Great play fake by Aaron Rodgers. But Cook then, he has to sell it as much as the quarterback does.
Down by 15. They hand to Zeke. And Ezekiel Elliott out across the 45. Witten starts it in the backfield. And Prescott makes a fake and has a first down to take advantage of that line. This one is picked. Telegraph pass, and it's Micah Hyde. And the first turnover of the game on an interception by Dak Prescott.
Well, you're going to see Micah Hyde. He just jumps it. He's anticipating the throw, and he's able to beat Des Bryant.
Rodgers steps through trouble. Will pull it down and reach for the first down. Rodgers throws for Adams and picked off by Heath. Gets up and rolls down the sideline. And Heath gives momentum back to Dallas. The Packers had gone 5 straight without a turnover. A rarity. A Rodgers mistake. And a loss on that screen. 2nd and 21. Pressure on Prescott. Out to his left he goes. Pass caught. Bryant looking for the sticks. Big play on 2nd and 21.
One-on-one down here.
Prescott over the middle's got Williams. Terrence Williams with a first down inside the 20. 3rd down and 14. Prescott finds his man. The catch is made for the first down. End zone, touchdown, Witten.
Off the play action here to Ezekiel Elliott, and Jason Witten just gets in behind it.
Rodgers tripped a bit, now throws, and the pass is caught. Sliding grab by Jared Cook. Rodgers has to pull it down, and down he goes. Barry Church. 2nd and 6. Prescott. Bryant. What a game he's had. Well over 100.
Who knows when you might twist an ankle.
Here's Elliott. What a block he got. Tiptoeing down the sideline. You saw where Elliott stepped out. Now he's right up the gut to the 40. Blitz. Prescott throws to the sideline. Flag. Bryant the target. Gunter in coverage. Elliott. Oh, what a move. Wow. Went right around Clay Matthews.
Clay Matthews is right in the hole. Elliott puts the spin move on him, and that's a heck of a run by this rookie running back.
Bryant, touchdown! The Cowboys are 0 for 2 this season on 2-point tries. Prescott's gonna take it and make it tie game. Pass is caught. Devontae Adams out across the 40. Working on Brandon Carr, and a gain of 16, and now Adams is down. And you can see with Carr on him, that left ankle got pinned. On first down, the give is to Montgomery. McLean can't make the stop, and Montgomery gets 9. Play action, Rodgers will run for the first down. Rodgers throws it, and a flag is thrown. It's Heath on the back end of it, but a flag is thrown.
Pass interference. Defense, number 42. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul and an automatic first down.
It is good.
Beasley, Des Bryant, Jason Witten, they have won continuously.
Prescott, big chunk. Williams fights for it, and the catch near midfield. Matthews coming on a blitz. Prescott fires. Witten on the other end. Forward progress to the 40 and a first down, and they're already knocking on field goal range for Dan Bailey. Prescott, Beasley, the catch, and out of bounds. 52-yard try coming from Bailey. Bailey knocks it through, tied at 31. Just get it away on 2nd and 10. A screen. Montgomery, room to run. Ty Montgomery forced out by Heath. Pressure. Rodgers is hit and somehow hangs on. It's Heath with a sack. They're also looking the play clock down to 3. Rodgers spins to his left. Comes underneath, and the pass is incomplete, out of bounds. Now they say complete. The official, the second one came in and overruled the other, Jared Cook, and with 3 seconds left, the Packers are going to have a chance to win it.
That is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. The first official came down the sideline and said incomplete. The official from behind the play said the catch was good, and he was right.
Wow, Jared Cook, he knows where he is, and he's able to keep his feet in.
Now it's a 51-yard try to win it, but a timeout is taken before the kick. This to send the Packers into the NFC Championship game. It is good! The Packers are moving on!